this outside from the live stream. It's been a while, I know, but college and trying to mix everything together is just time consuming, and I've never really gotten the chance to really sit down and play games. But today's special. I completed all my finals, I'm relaxing, and I'm going to spend some time with you and play some good old City Skylines. As of right now, you can't hear my PlayStation, but it will start taking off in a little bit, and it's going to sound like we're in an airport. And I truly hope my mic is working, or else it's going to sound like I'm talking to myself. But I'm going to pull up the stream real quick. Just give me a minute. So while that's loading and downloading, here's where we left off. We've built and utilized our downtown a little bit. I built a high school, some parks too, and we also built a nice little city park right here. And we also outlined our future industrial area, Prospect Hills. It's gonna be farming. And I'm still gonna stick with the plan as discussed in the previous videos. So this area, it's gonna be typically low density, it's gonna be low-key kind of calm. But as we start approaching the southern peninsula, it's gonna be more dense, filled with skyscrapers and whatnot. But until we get the high density, we're just gonna stick with this grid-like pattern up here. I'm gonna try to figure out how exactly we're gonna style this and whatnot, cause I don't want the city just to be one giant grid. Or I want to make this unique. I want to add in some seasoning. But of course, if you guys wanna give me suggestions or ideas or whatever, you guys are more than welcome to type something down below. Oh, we got a comment. Again, hopefully you guys can hear me, because I haven't wore this headphone in a while and curious if it sounds glitchy. Hold on, just give me a moment. Alright, bet, thank you. Thank you, a normal person. Thank you. That's good. So yeah, let's continue with expanding Springfield. Yeah, let's add in some more roads to connect the area. Hopefully your guys' days were nice, filled with barbecues and whatnot. I didn't spend my day like that. I kind of just sat around the house, to be honest, and ate chicken. Mom made some chicken, and it was scrumptious, to say the least. I'm liking this thing right here too. Can you guys just imagine, like, driving here? Seems calm, right? Dream school. Yes, sir. Always, man, always. Gotta do what you gotta do. While we're here, let's actually expand that road. We can't, because we don't have money. Huh. We have some demand, so we're gonna stick with the dirt roads while we can. Also, usually I have like a timer on my phone, which tells me exactly like how many runtime I'm going on. And honestly, I'm just gonna play for as long as I want, but I'll try not to get towards that 50-minute plus area because I understand you guys have things to do, and I want to let you guys go and enjoy life, right? So yeah, but I will keep in touch with the time though. I have my phone on my lap and I'm just gonna check the chat and the runtime. So what am I making right now? I might expand the downtown district right here. I'm gonna, as I get money, I'm gonna upgrade this road into some medium density, just to give the place some charm. We do have high demand for residential, so after filling this in, I'm gonna build a new subdivision, probably like right here, of a lot of houses, cause yeah, demand is actually like insane right now. It's very high. And let me know, what do you guys live in this town? If not, tell me why, please. Okay, so let's let that fill up. I mean, we're solid on the parks, kinda. It won't hurt just to build one right here. As the name suggests, just a little small park, just to keep the citizens happy. And then we can start moving forward with the plan, and that is building a whole neighborhood. So we have Walnut and Springfield. Sounds like a boom town. Yeah, honestly, it's one of those towns where it's those like historical towns where it's popular in the beginning, but then over time a certain industry leaves and then the town gets abandoned or something. But I appreciate your hopes in this town. Let's try not to do that again because it kind of put a strain on our economy. Yeah, money is slow, but we'll get there. And I'm probably gonna move forward with the. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna play in the daytime. Just better visualize this. So if we wanna make this rural, how would we do that? I guess first things first, let's go ahead and bring some infrastructure. Hop on Forza. You see, man, I would, but you never have Game Pass, man, or the core. Love you though. Every time we build roads, or we, every time I build a road, I'm always at the edge of my seat because it's just, we're just like right on the borderline of, how can I better express this? We're basically low on money, right? Could be more, but I mean we're solid. We're getting $3,000. What more can I want, right? Just making sure. So here, Butterfingers. There you go. Sus farming. Why not? Why not? Are you basing your town? Actually, kind of. I'm basing this town, I guess, on Los Angeles, cause that's kind of what I'm going for. A mix of Manhattan, the borough of Manhattan, and Los Angeles. So expect a lot of high rises and unique parks and just a lot of houses. So think of suburban sprawl of Los Angeles mixed in with the urbanization of the New York boroughs, and that's what this town is essentially going to be. Because as said earlier, essentially this whole upper area of like the map, it's going to be low density, you know, single family homes and somewhere where you would probably want to raise a family and whatnot. And then as you approach more south, it's going to be more dense. And that's the vision I'm gonna go for. But that's a good question. Thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, though, you don't have power, and I've essentially taken out every single loan imaginable in the game that's within my access, and no boy. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to. Oh, it's not even connected to a power grid. Fantastic. So, yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I definitely should have. What do you call it? Man, it's just I should have built the city a little bit better, but it's a journey, right? It's a journey. It's a journey. Kind of in a rough spot right now. 6,000. Nah, but our consumption is 107. Now it's 108. So we need the coal power plant. And our Sims are not happy about that. Oh boy. Dang. Alright. I hope none of this gets abandoned, because if it does, it's like a big slap in the face. Yeah, this wouldn't. Nah. I just need $8 grand, and we can move forward with the chapter of the city. Trust. People leaving my city, yes, bro. Yeah, they're leaving the city. They're tired of my ruling, man. They're like, nah, this mayor is crooked. They're out here. I bet they're out there in the streets protesting, demanding power, or they're on their little Facebook groups and bashing my name. But I really need to lock in on the residential demand, cause, oh boy. For this temporary measure, we're gonna raise taxes. And then once I get the plant, I'm gonna decrease it. I just need to get this money like right now, dude. But I mean, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a awkward chapter in the story of Springfield. No relation with the show, by the way. Called it, yeah. Boom. They, on the bright side, I mean, you guys saw how angry they were. I mean, from here all the way till here, they had no power. Alright. Boom. Alright, we can finally move forward. There you go. As for this, it's gonna cost us right there. Alright, the crisis has been diverted. It looks like a city upon a hill. Yeah. Right here, I guess. Ooh. Perfect. Level 2. We're just gonna let that, I guess, passive income. I'm just gonna let that run in the background still. But let's actually build a town or a district, because like they're not happy. I guess I can make like a little one right here. Not sure what I'm gonna name it, but I'm always open to suggestions. If you guys want me to rename anything, name something after you, let me know. So it's probably just gonna be like a calm little mainly suburbia. I can't even pronounce that word. Myral. I don't know. Let's name this Homer Square. Why not? Alright. Let's leave some space for a bike path. Fill this up and then add in some little corner stores just for walkability purposes, you know, nothing too crazy. And this is all subject to change, of course. Expect demolitions and whatnot. Great Oak, Newberry Park. Sure. I'm gonna stay loyal, so I'm gonna go with Newberry Park. Bingo. They should be getting workers from here. Should be set. I mean, we have maybe, yeah, we don't have elementary school. High school is gonna be there. I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'm probably gonna, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the high taxes looking. With the high 11%. Only cause we need money. But trust me, once we're well off and we're Gucci, I'm gonna decrease it. When are you gonna upload more Paris vids? That I cannot answer. But every time I ride my bike, I'm definitely always like, I kind of want to pull out my camera and just record. So I can't say when, but I'm definitely thinking about it. Hopefully that answers your question. I know you're asking for a specific date or something, but it's not really the top of my priority list right now, only because I got so many things going on. But in the meantime, I'm gonna stick to uploading this type of work more, only because I could probably sneak this in my busy schedule. I just gotta click on start broadcasting and then I'm set. You know? How often do I stream? Right now it is fairly inconsistent, but I wanna go for the weekends. I'll start maybe letting you guys know, like, hey, weekends, specific times I'll be live streaming. Today was a special day because I have no school, I have nothing, I did my finals and whatnot. But I will try to aim for the weekends, but as always, I'll let you guys know, right? I'm gonna leave I'm probably gonna make like an announcement on my thing, with the button, whatever. And I'll be like, hey, the city Skylines, live streams, PST, here's the time. Tune in, whatever. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing. But I kind of enjoy this, you know, because I have plenty of other cities that I just build on my own. I like this game because it's peaceful, it's calm, I get to see my work grow and blossom. And on top of that, whenever I finish a project or like a city, I always like tell myself, like, man, imagine had I live streamed this. Like, I'm sure you guys would have really appreciated it. So, to counteract that, I'm doing this, you know? But, I'm excited with what the future holds, if I keep doing this. And, we got some money too. So, Newbury Park definitely has helped us a bit, and the taxes. I mean, just look at demand for housing, it's relaxed. And our town of Springfield is growing. We have our little trail network for scenic purposes. Let's do this. What do people here do for fun? Alright, so let's say you're a resident, you're like, hey, what should I do? We do have shopping in downtown. We have our famous shops along Gary Avenue. We have our local legend, famous town, Anchor City Park. That will be updated here and there as time comes. If you go to Walnut, there's more shopping on Max Avenue. And there's also the famous Brook Street, which is a circle surrounding a ancient civilization, remnants of the ancient civilization. So you can always check that out. It's great. But speaking of what people do for fun here, I do have plans for making specialized touristy areas. Let me see if I can show you guys actually, so you guys understand what I'm talking about. So that area that hasn't been unlocked, the black area, like the black icon, that's gonna be my commercial specializations. So I'll be able to make nightclubs and touristy and leisure areas, if you will. So in the future, especially as I start moving down south towards where towards where the heart of the city is really gonna be, I'm gonna make like specific parts of the city touristy, kind of like Times Square, if you will. But until then, this town is really just gonna be like a mid-sized town that's off the freeway, that has the bare minimum of necessities, and you kind of just live there. You know, school's alright, entertainment is alright. It can always be better, right? But it's okay. I mean, crime rate is low. Is that? I mean, it's 6%, I guess. Healthcare, it's alright, I guess. You know, it's an alright town. You know, but soon this will become a metropolis. Mark my words. And for the cemetery, let's make it right here. The park has like 2 trees. Yeah. Yeah, this could be some more work. And as I'm busy yapping, we're approaching the 50,000s. So that's gonna be great for the city. And I mean, it could be better, you know. I'm not really much of a. Actually, never mind. We can make this better. Let's add some little decorations, you know. For trees. Curious. Oaks. I guess right here can be our little section right here. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys see the vision? Let me know. We have some others. We have the same tree but different. And right here we could just add some random trees. So just to give it some light, you know. And then we can add some trees along the trail. Because again, once this whole place becomes urbanized, we're gonna wish we had built these trees. And speaking of trees, I don't think it's gonna let me. But once I unlock this right here, I'm gonna start adding palm trees in the avenues just to make it look more nicer, you know. Where are the schools at? So our school systems. We have our elementary school right here, serving the Walnut Heights area, the Newberry Park Elementary School, and we have the downtown Springfield Elementary School. However, that's gonna change. We're gonna add a second one. You know, investing in the future, you know. High school wise, we have one high school that serves the entire town, and that is downtown. Oh, no, downtown. Yeah, it's the Springfield High School. This is subject to change, of course, especially as we start expanding more. As you can see over there, kids are having fun. We have a little Japanese garden right next to it. Something that they can enjoy. And right here is where I live. And of course, just down the road we have our avenues. But looking at the demand, we're gonna continue expanding our farm area. But I don't want to just zone farms, right? I also want to utilize the industry DLC, and I'm gonna build a lot of fruit trees. Cause why not? If you're from the Inland Empire, you know what I mean. And it's gonna follow a similar pattern. The town, it's just gonna follow a basic grid-like pattern. I'm probably gonna regret this, but hey, that's for future me to worry about. And it looks like someone joined. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Red Mustang at high school. Yeah. It's very interesting high school. Oh, we better trust. But based on our high demand for housing and commercial, that calls for, way to go, Mayor. Yellow cornfields are much better than dirty factories. I agree. But we also need to have an industry. So that won't be the case for long. And of course, we have another power outage, or soon to be crisis. So we're gonna go ahead and again build another coal power plant. But of course, we're racking money, so it's not a problem. What is a problem right now, though, is our city. We need to expand it. And honestly, I think I'll make this part right here. I don't know. We're about to reach 5,000, so I'm just gonna build I'm just gonna fill this in right here, and let's start building a, what do you call it? Let's start bringing tourists, right? I'm probably gonna make a, I don't know. Guys, what do you guys think? Actually, I'm gonna make it more down here, you know? Or how about this? We turn this area into like a mini Hollywood, you know? We're gonna have like a strip and whatnot. Yeah, that's it. Should have unlocked it now, right? Or is that for later? I think I need to unlock the milestones. Yeah, tourism specialization. That's not until 5,500. So never mind. But with our high demand for housing, shouldn't be a problem. I mean, in the meantime, you might as well layer. You might as well lay out the whole area, right? Boom. And then this right here can be, we're gonna have a very unique area right here. As always, I'm accepting names. If you guys want me to name this area or something, let me know in the comments. Just know it's gonna be Hollywood Sunset Strip influenced. So when giving me a name, keep that in mind. I believe we have a comment too. Can you add sports? Yeah, I believe so. For the education DLC, because you can build like whole like sport facilities and whatnot, but I don't have that DLC. Soon though. I mean, definitely as I buy more DLCs and whatnot, I'm definitely gonna modify the city and truly make it look like how I really want it to be, rather than it just all be generic. Because I mean, this is kind of generic, you know, but there's like packs that you can buy that make the buildings more stylish or whatnot. So soon I'll get a job though, currently in the process, and my first paycheck I'm gonna blow it all on City Skylines because I love the game. I'm very picky with my money, but if you were giving me the option between paying my rent or buying all the City Skylines DLCs, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to stick with City Skylines. That's just me though. Okay. Classy. Let's go ahead and zone this right here while we're at it. You know what? Why not, you know? Why not? And then we can make this park connect directly to the strip. Or how about this? Just right here. Just right here. Hamilton Hills. What an interesting name. Hamilton Hills. I mean, in the meantime, since I can afford it, I might as well just build all the facilities necessary for this area. Yeah, well, while the kids here are, while they're here, after school, they're gonna be like, hey, let's go to Anchor City Park and ditch. Let's go. They're never gonna find us. Fire department. Man, who cares about a... Fire department is not necessary. Who cares about them? Right, guys? Police, of course. if we're gonna make this touristy, well, almost. If we're gonna make this touristy, let's add in unique buildings. Statue of shopping. You need a fire department? Yeah. You're right. See, we have Statue of Shopping, Plaza of the Dead, Lazaret Plaza. Those are really the only ones we can afford. Yeah, so those are our current options. I think I'm probably gonna go with the Statue of Shopping, only because that sounds meaningful to the area, I guess, you know? Let's make this look more pretty. Well, why not? I don't mind this being just fully residential. So far so good. Our city's expanding well and nice. Our highway entrance is it's debatable. Oh, jump scare. Leisure and tourism, oil. Yeah, we're good. And look, we have more upgrades. Bus station. We can actually start adding buses now. Or I'm pretty sure it was always an option before. I just never used it. But we're slowly becoming a functional city. Anyways, I feel like this is really gonna bite me in the butt in like 5 years. But forget about it. It's alright. It's alright. We can chill out. And here's what I'm talking about. I'd prefer this one only because it's more nightlife, I guess. This one is more for like, I don't know. Honestly, we're probably gonna have to divide this a little, but it is hard to get population, so you know what, I'm just gonna say screw it. Why not? Let's get to work. So of course, anywhere near the avenue is gonna be zoned commercial. And it's actually at a high-rise band, just so we don't have like super tall skyscrapers right next to this homes, if you know what I mean. Which I believe. Oh, that's more. Alright. It's 11,000. It's alright. Don't worry. And then we just fill it in. And we just gotta hope for the best regarding our tourism. And we have trees. Guys, check it out. So I added this, right? It's making it look all nice. And then I go here. Where's it at? Boom. I'm pretty sure there's another one though. I feel like there's one that's taller. Yeah. Boom. Looks alright, I mean, I don't know. Alrighty. Ooh, this we can build for the countryside. Skate parks, however, we'll give it to him. Why not? So we have this trail, and it's gonna stop right here. And then we're just gonna have. Ooh, I forgot about water. Oh wait, never mind. I thought I forgot to lay down the pipes. But we're good. I was about to say, geez, I didn't realize I didn't care much about my people. The palm trees were a nice touch. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really want to make this seem touristy, you know. And let's also upgrade the. Let's start outlining our area, shall we? Add some trees. Because now we're in a good financial spot. Which, if you recall, earlier in the stream, I mean, we had like low money. Our money was in a tough situation. Oh yeah. Avoid adding too many tall buildings around them to not remove emphasis on it. Avoid buildings around them. I see what you mean. So you're telling me I should shave this off a little bit? Catch the vision? So I see what we're talking about. Okay, instead use this for this. You know? That's some little Japanese gardens, why not? Also, it's not letting me check the time of the live stream. 48 minutes. Ooh. This is getting fun though, I'm not gonna lie. How about this? Let's go for an hour. And we're gonna call it a day. Did these guys have water? Oh yeah, they did. I mean, well, they do now, but I didn't know they had it. Whatever. Trash. Problem. Hey, look, our first 100K. Perfect. We're moving in the right direction. Once we get 7,500, I really want to build these incineration plants, only because they take the trash and they burn it and it generates power. But Hamilton Hills, I mean, hey, looks good if you ask me. I like it. as for this, I'm gonna start actually adding roles, if you will. Just to direct the traffic. Oh yeah, incineration plants will certainly cause pollution. So the pollution here, as you build factories, industry, or like, yeah, just factories, it will cause pollution. Now, typically, it's not a problem per se, but if I start building, like, this is why I have this empty, by the way. If I were to start filling this in with factories, the pollution will then spread to here. And it's bad because, well, first of all, I mean, pollution, right? The ground is polluted, it's bad. And the best way to navigate around this is by building away from where your people live, and don't build any water towers on top of this, or else you're essentially giving dirty water to your citizens. So right now it's not a problem. However, right here it is. It's almost a little bit too close, so I'm actually gonna move this right here. Right now it's not a big problem, but as we start building more, oh, perfect. It's yeah, we're gonna have to like just build around it, make it look nice, you know. But this can always be removed by adding trees, and then trees will over time just kind of decrease the intensity of the pollution, you know. As for the trash, it's becoming an issue, so we need to resolve this. And incineration plants are good because if a landfill were to be filled, and I click on this button, it empties it to another facility, right? However, the problem is, it's almost like a cycle. If I empty this, it's gonna go here, but then this is gonna fill up, and then it's gonna go back to here. Are you with me? Whereas with the incineration plant, the moment I build one, all the trash from here is gonna go to said incineration plant, and yeah, it's just gonna go there and be removed. Whereas right now it's just gonna add on top of this. It's not really helping the issue, you know. But we do have yet again another crisis, housing crisis. I feel like for my farms, I'm probably gonna move the main road more away, just so. Hopefully that answers your question, by the way. Just so it's aware. Okay. Just so it doesn't interfere much with here. I'm probably gonna build something similar to Newberry Park. The question is where? We do have land, so we're gonna finish that, which gives us absolute free will. Apologize for the squeaking of the chair. Which gives us all this. And guys, this is what I want to do, right? Once I unlock boats, it's not gonna show me, but once I unlock boats, I kind of want to build like a harbor right here, so people can come in to my city through boat. Kind of make this like little bay, you know. And the polluted water, well, over time we're just gonna switch it to more cleaner sewage. You know what I mean? Okay, catch my drift. But as of right now, we need to build homes ASAP. And Oh yeah. I feel like we can build like a little community right here. Level. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. So right here can be like a little, you know, community. Again, just as an attempt, just to make this city more unique and not just one giant grid. But hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. So of course we're in the middle of the road. It's gonna go through here. Here's gonna go through here. Yeah, let's fix our mess. Hold on. Hopefully you guys see the vision. But the inspiration is a surfing town, you know? Oh, we probably should not have done that. Oh dear. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna get flooded. Oh no. I might have dreamt a little bit too big. That's better, that's better, that's better. Yeah, kind of like a port town, like a little laid back, small town, you know? While this whole area develops into a giant metropolis, this will be like one of those few places where it has its old school charm. And here's what I mean by old school charm, by the way. Check this out. So we're gonna have, you know, a classic grid, you know? Let's make this more. Cause this is probably gonna be like a touristy area as well. Not in the sense like with hotels and skyscrapers and whatnot. So let's see. As for the name of this little port town, as the, let me get your name real quick. Hold on. It's like a river. that's like a river. I'm not sure if it would be good for surfing or much. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Of course. But let's try to imagine here, right? It may not be a good surfing town, but it can most certainly be a good fishing town. Here's what I mean. And what I mean by old school, we're gonna make this European. So we have this. Let's change our district style. European. Hear me out. So right now, actually, is it gonna let me? Never mind, we're gonna have to wait. Because the European buildings, that's only for high density. So we're just gonna keep that in the back. Man, I was so excited for nothing, really. But damn, our trash problem is really. Let's build a small town or small district, shall we, named Rancho. It's gonna be one of those like quaint, quiet little towns, you know? The city of Rancho is just gonna it's gonna be like a quiet little town, you know? It's gonna be unique. So the trash problem, I'm gonna rush in. I'm gonna rush this town. I don't like doing this because, you know, I actually want to build this town with style, but we need people. And the moment we unlock the high density specialization, we can start building apartments and whatnot, and they'll bring more people and more tax revenue. But on top of that, we're gonna level up. It's not letting me show you guys the next one, which is here you go. Which is gonna give us all this, and including the incineration. So we really need people like right now. It's like a race against the clock type thingy. But just to add a band-aid to the issue, we're just gonna build another trash area, you know, just to help out a little bit. Alright, so hospitals. We need healthcare. Let's have a little clinic. As always, let's have a police station, fire department, of course. Let's have you right there. Education, we're good. Oh wait, no, we're not good. We're not good. That guy just decided to build. High school, we're good for now, for the very least. But we need to rush this. We need people. And as you guys saw with the power, if the residents get really mad about an issue, they leave. And what happens is the place becomes abandoned, and it becomes like a mole. It takes a while for it all to recover, you know. But yeah, trash is gonna be an issue, or it is an issue actually. It's needs to be resolved immediately. But at least we won most attractive city. Thank you, Heather Evans, for the update. As for the name of this area, we're gonna name it Rancho. You know, seems calm. And one thing that I do want to add are buses. But that will be for the other episode. And while we're waiting for that, since we got the money, start upgrading roads. And slowly but surely. and Hamilton Hills, not enough shoppers. So we can resolve this issue. What am I thinking, bro? Of course we're gonna solve this issue. What the heck? Let's have buses. And let's get this straight here. Feel free to make fun of my bus lines and whatnot. Or actually, yeah, we're gonna stick with the original plan. I'm gonna stop it right here. It was nice playing. I got sidetracked hella. I was not taking eye of the time whatsoever, but it was great. I'll probably live stream again on Saturday, so look out for that. I just realized it said Rancho. Yes sir. So yeah, and for that one person that's commenting on the live stream, thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, that's it. Enjoy spending time with your family, and as always, man, what am I saying, bro? All right, later.